Yo, what's good, everybody? Good morning. Hopefully, everyone's doing good. Today, we have the live cop of Supreme Fall Winter 2022, Week 1, the new season for Supreme. We just finished Spring Summer 22, and this season's looking good. We took a look at it. I believe, on the last stream or on Monday, and it's looking pretty good. So, a lot of good releases for Week 1. There's a lot of stuff dropping. Looks like no free gift, unfortunately, for those who don't know, with Supreme. Every beginning of new season, if you order, anybody who orders anything from the site will get a free gift with their order. So I think last season it was like a deck of cards, or the season before it was a deck of cards. So no free gift this season, unfortunately, which is kind of odd. I don't think they've ever done that. I'm not 100% sure, though. But that's going to be at 11 a.m. Eastern on the Supreme site. I'll be sure to drop the link and everything. But we could actually take a look at the drop list, and if we could also take a look at some of the other stuff dropping later this season as well. So let's pull it up. Let's see. So this is sneakers. So this is for this week. This week. I'll drop the link in the chat to the Supreme site. We'll just be under here under shop. But if you want to preview the whole site for everything dropping this season, it will be under the preview, or you could go through the lookbook as well. But this is this week, so this is part of the fall winter tees, which is every beginning of new season they drop like 4 or 5 tees, or even more of just that season. So these are the fall winter 2022 tees. Andre 3000, the Catwoman, the Slapshot tee, and there's the Trash tee, the Warning tee, the Elephant, and then there's, I think, one more. There's that one. And I believe this is a fall winter tee. And then this tee as well. So there's some pretty good stuff. A lot of stuff dropping for week 1. It's a packed week. So, I mean, I obviously some of the most hyped items are, I guess, the teddy bear. The teddy bear, super hyped. But the Andre 3000 tee is super hyped as well. This is going to be a tough tee to get. Out of all the tees dropping this week, this will probably be the toughest one. I don't think let me give me a second here. I don't think I posted this. But I'm going to definitely be going for something. I'm not sure. The shoulder bags are pretty cool. But I definitely want to try to grab a tee of some sort. Any tee would be dope. I think all the tees dropping this week are pretty cool. So, or for this, for this week. And these are the most hyped items here. But you have like some random collabs like the olive oil and stuff. Let me go ahead and post this though. Hey Sleepy, what's good? Yeah, so I mean it's a pretty big day. We got some stuff dropping. Obviously Supreme is the main drop for today. I know the YCMC New Balance 990 V3 is also going to be dropping on the YCMC site. But tomorrow's looking insane. Like there's like so many releases all dropping at the same time. There's a bunch of releases dropping just throughout the day. It's just insane. Now, this just recently got announced. I can pull it up. So the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe. Obviously, we know the studio colorway release, which was that gray and blue pair. Tom Sachs just officially posted on his Instagram and his social medias. We'll be getting the second colorway, which I believe is going to be called the Sulfur. It's going to be dropping September 1st, which I don't know when's September 1st. That's a Thursday. Okay. So these will be dropping next Thursday, September 1st, literally the day before my birthday. So that'd be a nice birthday W. And September 2nd. So you're going to have September 1st at NikeCraft.com, which should be the Tom Sachs site as well. And then worldwide on September 2nd, which I'm not sure if that means possibly a sneakers release or what that exactly means, but here's the Nike Craft site. What are they calling this colorway, though? What are they calling this official colorway? The other one was called the Sulfur. So yeah, that's the official Nike Craft site. The Tom Sachs site it should also be releasing on. It should also be releasing on the regular Tom Sachs site as well, which the studio colorway did. But these are pretty cool. I like this colorway. I feel like the studio colorway is probably a little bit better. The studio color is probably going to be a little bit better. Just because it's more wearable and everything. But I like this color. The Sulfur. The stale midsole as well. Contrast really nice. So, I don't know if this one's going to be more hyped than the original one. But we'll see. It's definitely going to be a tough cop either way. I know we got some more colorways. There was a leaked, like a mocha brown colorway that was leaked as well. So I feel like there's so many more colorways that will be dropping later this year. I mean, Tom Sachs did say on his last post that he posted after the last restock that we got this colorway coming up and then even more colorways later this year. So, I mean, it's just insane. There's going to be so many colorways for this model, which is good too because, I mean, so many people want a pair. So, I mean, more colorways would be really nice to see. So I think that's it for just 11 a.m. I don't think there's really much dropping at 10. I mean, there's some stuff dropping on like Snipes and some other retailers. You have like the Nike Air Max Penny 1 in the home colorway, which is the triple white with the blue swoosh. And that seems to be about the only release. I think those are dropping on sneakers as well, if I'm correct. You have the YCMC New Balance 990 V3 as well. Let me pull up the YCMC site. I seen there's some hype with these YCMC 990s. Any 990 V3 is always pretty popular, especially like collabs as well. But I like the 990. The 990 is a super dope model. I think so it's just gonna be here on the YCMC site. More info. Yeah, so it's a YCMC exclusive, which I'm not sure if that's gonna mean, you know, it's just exclusive to the YCMC site, or possibly a New Balance site could be getting a release. I'm not 100% sure, but these are going to be releasing today. I'll drop the link to the site. It will just be most likely under new arrivals or launches, but this is the link to the blog that has the release info, so you're going to have it today, exclusively on YCMC, and it looks like some Shoe City locations in Maryland, Washington, and Virginia. So, looks like it's dropping in men's and GS sizing. Men's and GS. These are nice, though. These are clean. The white and gray color scheme, these are clean. Yeah. I don't think YCMC ships worldwide. I think it's US only. If it does ship worldwide, though, I might have to cop a pair of these. But this is, I think, the only release at 10 a.m. as alongside the, I think they're on here. Oh, they're not. Where's that, I think they got delayed, didn't they? Or where did they go? I know there was that, the Penny, Air Max Penny 1. I'm not sure where it went, though. What's going on with sneakers right now? The sneakers just crash or something? What's going on? Sneakers literally isn't working right now. Like, it's literally not loading. Yeah, literally crashed. I have no idea what just happened. What do you think is good for resale on the Supreme drop? For resale, I mean, I'd probably just go with some of the more hyped items, like the Andre 3000 T. I think is definitely the most hyped item of the drop. So I mean, that's the only thing I think could have resale. There's some other tees too, but I think that's probably definitely gonna be the most hyped item. Possibly even like the Catwoman tee as well. What time is Supreme 10? It's gonna be at 11 a.m. Eastern. 11 a.m. Eastern, which is 8 a.m. PST. But we got foam runners tomorrow. We got foam runners tomorrow as well. So foam runners, Bad Bunny Saturday, which is definitely super exciting. Big week ahead. I mean, we still got so many releases tomorrow and Saturday. The biggest drops of the week haven't even happened yet. Andre 3000T to go for. I'd say the Andre 3 for the tees. If you're gonna go for a tee to try to resell, I'd say the Andre 3000T. Definitely probably the best one. I mean, I'll drop the link to the Supreme community site of what's most hyped, because right now the list is like everything starting from here is the most hyped, and then it goes down to the least hyped. But you can see like the votes of how many people voted. This tee is definitely super popular. 4,000 votes. If it was like 2017 or 2018, I feel like the shoulder bags would be super popular, and even like the waist bags. But I mean, I don't know if that's really like I don't know, kind of like a trend anymore for like shoulder bag and stuff where they're selling out super crazy. I'm sure they'll sell out. Still super popular, especially when they have like the Supreme writing on the strap like that. On StockX, there's different colors. I believe, yeah, there's gonna be these colors. So you got black, heather gray, lime, eggplant, tomato, stone, and white. So yeah, you're gonna get a bunch of different colors with this tee. I believe all the tees come with different colors. Yeah, so all the tees come with different colors. That's part of the fall winter tees. If you're wondering which color to go for, I mean, I'm sure any of the colors will do good, but usually black and white are pretty popular. And then what's the other one? Yeah, black and white will probably most likely be the two popular ones. This tee will probably sell out super quick though. I think the Griffin stuff could do well. Where's that? I've been seeing some people talking about that. Where's that? The Griffin stuff. Where's that at? Oh, you mean this stuff? I think, yeah, it definitely could sell out. Like the jackets and the hoodies. Is there a tee for it as well? Yeah, I think that stuff could do well as well. Because, I mean, it's different. Pretty cool, though. I mean, that whole design's pretty dope. It's just that retail price, though. That retail price will, especially for, like, the jackets, 400. I mean, stuff like that still sells out, but I don't know. We'll have to see. The fall winter tees, though, will definitely sell out super quick since they only retail for 40. They always are super popular. Honestly, out of all the fall winter tees, I really like the Andre 3000 tee and the Lakers tee. The Lakers tee and the Andre 3000 look dope. Even the Catwoman tee's fire. I might have to get something, like one of the tees. Wait, that will be at 11 a.m. Eastern on Supreme. I'll drop the link to the Supreme site. Right now, the site is closed under shop. It's just like a password page up. Good resale on the motorcycle. That's dropping soon. I don't know what week that's going to drop. But I don't know, is that a full-size motorcycle? Or is that like one of those little mini motorcycles? Because that's pretty crazy if they're dropping like a full-size like motorcycle. I think it's a Honda, isn't it? It's a Honda motorcycle, which is crazy. Who knows what the retail is going to be on that? I think it's around 3 to 4 grand because I saw something similar that looks similar. I think it's around 3 to 4 grand. But if anybody's looking for the YCMC New Balance 990 V3s, those are going to be on the YCMC site at 10 a.m. Eastern. It looks like it's a YCMC exclusive. I'm not 100% sure if New Balance site is going to get a release. But these are really nice. The sail midsole with the white gray upper. These definitely look super clean. And for those wondering about the foam runners and the Bad Bunnies, the draw is currently live on the Adidas Confirmed app for both. So yeah, you got the draw for the Sand and the draw for the Bad Bunny Blue Tints currently live. There is an in-store release as well for the foam runners. Bad Bunny form Resell good. It definitely will be for sure. I mean, any Bad Bunny release, even like the Forum Power Phase, were always super popular. So they'll be a tough cop. They'll be super limited, but like I said, Confirmed app will definitely be our best bet. Is sneakers working again? It literally crashed. I don't know what's going on. I actually think sneakers crashed. It's not even loading now. Okay, wait. There we go. I don't know what happened. Well, there's a bunch of stuff dropping tomorrow on Nike app. There's a bunch of dunks. There's like a bunch of dunk lows, bunch of dunk highs. Are the 990 V3s true to size? I believe they are. I've never owned a pair personally, but I believe they are. Let me double check though. Yeah, I believe they're true to size. There is some stuff dropping on sneakers tomorrow as well. So you got some dunk highs on there. The Jordan 1 low. So there's some stuff dropping there. There's a lot of stuff dropping tomorrow. Literally a pack day. You got AM EST at 11. You have the, I know the Jound A6 is dropping tomorrow. It's a Friday, so it's definitely going to be a busy day. Yeah, so you got AM EST. You got Patas at 7 a.m., so we're going to be up early for those. Jound A6 at 11. So it looks like there's going to be 2 drops for the A6. 11 and 12 on the Jound site. They must be doing a restock. And then the Sand foam runners will be dropping throughout the day. They don't drop early in the morning on the foot sites. Just Livestock Canada is going to be dropping first come first serve early in the morning. And you're going to have Undefeated at 8. And then everything else will be at 10. So Yeezy Pie, Confirmed app, Canada results, and Confirmed app US draw results will be at 11 a.m. A lot of stuff dropping. It's insane. But you have those AM EST dropping the airships, which are limited to 2,300 pairs. So they're super, super limited. But AM EST releases are pretty good, so I think you'll definitely have a chance. I can't even go for them, unfortunately, because it will be US only. But I'm really interested to see like how the release goes, if there's, you know, a good amount of W's. 2,300 pairs is obviously super limited. I'm not sure if that's 2,300 pairs including the in-store release as well, because they did the in-store release. So I'm not sure if that's including that release or if it's just 2,300 pairs exclusively online. Because if it's in-store as well, I mean, it's going to be down to probably around 1,500 for the online release only. Because they're each individually numbered, so it makes sense if they're going to do the in-store release, it's probably going to be some of that 2,300 stock. I mean, if you have the, if you live near like an Alma Manier or APB store or social status, there's probably a pretty good chance to go and enter. I believe it's done now. I don't think you can go and enter because the release is tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure it's all finished. But there's probably a pretty good chance to enter. We got 15 more minutes. Looks like also the GS Jordan 4 Military Black is dropping on Jimmy Jazz. I'll drop the link in the chat for that as well. A lot of little restocks today, and then you got Supreme at 11. So that's going to be, I believe it's just here, yeah. So you have that pair just here on Jimmy Jazz. So that's just GS sizing. Just GS sizing is going to be restocking on Jimmy Jazz. I would recommend going Shop Pay or Apple Pay if you're going to be trying on Jimmy Jazz. I know usually Shop Pay and Apple Pay are really good ways to go. Even on like sites like Undefeated, Hibbit, places like that, it's always Shop Pay and Apple Pay. I'm gonna have to skip class to get the Supreme drop. L math. Yeah, I know you guys in the US already started school. Here in Canada, we don't start school for another, I think, 2 weeks. Yeah, another 2 weeks we don't start. So I'm definitely not looking forward to it. Just tell your teacher you're going for the Supreme drop. But like, it's a packed week for week 1. They're dropping literally everything. A lot of stuff that I was expecting to drop later on in the season is dropping today. So I mean, we also have, I don't know if anyone checked the lookbook, but there is, where's the full list? I think it's under preview. There's the BOGO crew necks dropping. So those are somewhere here. Here we go. Yes, you got BOGO crew necks dropping. Probably, I'm going to say, if I have to guess, it could be maybe even as soon as week 2. But you got the green and all these other colors here. This is a new color, the zebra. I believe the zebra is a new color. How do I get the military black? The military black is going to be on Jimmy Jazz. Jimmy Jazz for NGS sizing at 10. So yeah, links in the chat for that. Can't wait for Bot Locker, Rick and Morty L. I saw they were restocking, but then as soon as I saw it was Full Locker, it's not even, I mean, it's worth a shot. Might as well get in the queue and try, but it's really not going to be too likely. Full Locker is just, I mean, Full Locker and Champs weren't too bad for the recent pair that dropped, the Iridescent Dreams pair, but it's just so tough to cop on that site. It gets so botted. I'm sure there's still shipments coming in possibly of military black, so I wouldn't be shocked if some select retailers or even sneakers end up getting like a restock, or they drop it part of like a Jordan Reserve or something, because they're still dropping like Red Thunders. They just did a reserve for Red Thunders. Wasn't a lot of stock, but they still have leftover, so I'm sure they have leftover of military black fours. Those Jordan 4s that dropped on Sneakers Canada, they ended up sitting this morning. They ended up sitting in some sizes. Like, they're still sitting. I would have copped if they were in my size, but there's a woman's size 9 available, which I think is like a 7 men's. So there's no way I'm fitting that. Unless they restock, but it does. Oh, they restock a 9.5. Is this? No, this has to be woman's, right? This has to be woman's sizing if it says. Yeah. What's a... It's probably like an 11. Yeah. There's no way they'll restock an 11. Good morning, Mojo. Did you cop Purple Canyon? I didn't wake up today. I didn't wake up either, but I saw they're sitting in some sizes, but it's all the smaller sizes. I would cop if it was in my size, but no, these are way too small. It's crazy how they're sitting, though. Even in any sizes, it's crazy how they're sitting. Like a Jordan 4, especially this pair, I'm sure this pair will sell out instantly in the US when it ends up dropping. But it's a nice pair. It has that Halloween kind of vibe to it. I was thinking of entering foam runners and reselling for small profit. Have you ever tried selling on StockX, for example? I've never sold on StockX or Goat. I've only purchased off StockX once. I mean, all I know is that if you do sell on StockX, they take a good amount of fees. So you probably, I mean, if you're gonna get like one pair, it's probably not the best to resell on StockX because they're going to take a lot of fees. So I'd probably say you're better off selling locally. Definitely probably better off selling locally. Or even on like Goat. I think Goat has less fees. Still fees though, I mean. So there's 2 drops now at 10. There's 2 drops. So you got the YCMCs and the Jimmy Jazz Jordan 4 restock. So not bad. I mean, the YCMCs are super clean. Definitely a really nice pair. The gray, the sail midsole. I saw that these were, announced, but I never knew they were dropping today. I thought they were going to drop on a later date. Be exclusively on YCMC, so maybe we'll see a New Balance site release. But if they're saying exclusively on YCMC, it could just be YCMC.com today. Purple Canyons remind me of skunks. Yeah, they definitely give me like the skunk SB kind of vibe, or even like just Halloween vibes, like the orange inner lining as well, the tongue orange, and then you got like that purple and that green. Definitely gives me like a Halloween. They look cool though. I like them. They're not going for too much right now. If they restock bigger size, I'll definitely pick up a pair, but usually it's just smaller sizes they restock. Is there any Halloween pairs coming out soon? There should be some Halloween pairs closer to October. We should definitely get some Halloween pairs revealed. I'm sure there'll be a Halloween dunk. Possibly even a purple, not a purple skeleton, but like a skeleton Air Force One, because I think they've done one every year. Only problem is that purple pair that dropped last year was just super delayed. I think it dropped, what, in April or May for the purple skeleton? April. Like, that's insane. Literally April they dropped it, the following year. So let's just hope if they do drop a pair this year, it doesn't get delayed. But they've dropped one in 2018, 2019, 2020, and then 2021 was the purple pair. So maybe they'll do green. Maybe they'll do green. I feel like green would be dope. I feel like purple's, green's possible. Green, maybe like a, I don't think they'll do blue. Blue's not really like a Halloween color. I feel like green. Green or red. Red would look dope. Are the Patas just releasing on Nike and Pata or other boutiques? So they're releasing Pata tomorrow, 7 a.m. Eastern, which is worldwide shipping. And they're only going to be releasing on Sneakers Canada and Sneakers EU. Unfortunately, Sneakers US won't be getting a release. Sneakers Canada is only getting a release because they share stock with EU. They basically get all the similar releases. So just Sneakers Canada and EU. And then I'm sure some EU retailers will be getting some releases as well. I don't think any US retailers are going to get the white Patas. It's just going to be EU retailers and possibly some EU boutiques. And I know some EU boutiques do ship worldwide, so I would definitely keep an eye out for that. But if you're looking for the Patas and you're not in the EU, tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern on the Pata site will definitely be your best bet. It's possible like SNS app could have a raffle for them, and some boutiques could hold raffles. I feel like End possibly could have a raffle for them. Feature, like the bigger boutiques could possibly have raffles, but I don't think we're going to see a lot of raffles for those here. But yeah, that's going to be the first drop tomorrow morning, so it's insane. So much stuff's dropping. I can already tell Jimmy Jazz is going to be a mess today. Oh yeah, it definitely will. The amount of people going for Jimmy Jazz right now for the military black force. And it's GS sizing too, so no men's sizing. I'm sure possibly they could get men's sizing soon, but yeah, this will be a mess. If you have Shop Pay or Apple Pay, I would definitely recommend using that as your payment method. Thoughts on the Air Max denim? The pair dropping tomorrow. Let me pull up Sneakers here. Sneakers wasn't loading for some reason, so I had to shut it down. You're talking about the dirty denim colorway dropping tomorrow? Because I've seen those. They're not bad. They're definitely not bad. I like these. You got the two different like colors denim, kind of like a green, almost like a teal, with the light blue. They're cool. Yeah, they're nice. Has that aged, dirty look to it, so it's pretty cool. They've been using this aged, like, yellowed midsole and this whole aged look on a lot of pairs recently. We have the orange patents dropping for Halloween. The orange patent. Which ones are those? I haven't seen those. Orange patent ones? But yeah, you got the dirty denim Air Max, you got the camo, the woman's Dunkai camo, and then you got the Jordan 1 Low smoke gray, which actually these aren't too bad. They have that 3D kind of design to them with the swoosh and stuff, with the foam. They're cool. They're cool. Not bad at all. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Nike app tomorrow, a lot of stuff on sneakers. Well, you got these three on sneakers, and then we got foam runners, Minier airships at 11. You got Jound A6. What else is dropping? The Patas. There's so much stuff dropping tomorrow. It's insane. And then obviously Saturday we got some more releases. So it's just a huge week ahead. And the week's almost over too, and we haven't even gotten most of the releases for this week. So there's some like taxi Air Jordan 1 mids dropping on Nike app in literally less than 30 seconds. Looks like stock is over 130K, I believe. Yeah, 134,934 pairs. So basically 135K pairs for the taxi Air Jordan 1 mid. Are you going for the foams? Of course. Yeah, I've entered on Confirmed app. I've entered the retail release on Adidas app. So I'm definitely going to be going for those. I definitely need a pair of the sand foams. I've been wanting a pair of the sand foams since they dropped, but that's a super popular colorway, especially since it's very similar to the Air Rat. So good luck to anyone going for anything now. You got Jimmy Jazz, which will literally get cooked, and then YCMC, which we'll see how these do. I'm interested in seeing how these do. Is it under launches? It is. So here you got the New Balance right here. I'll drop the link to the New Balance in the chat. Winter Taxi's coming out literally right now. They just dropped on the Nike app. No, these are nice. I like these. These are gonna get cooked. Yeah, literally like that was like 1 minute, less than a minute. These got cooked. Insane. Yeah, I mean even the New Balance 990 V3s are getting cooked in the bigger sizes. Shouldn't be a super tough cop if you were quick, but I know these will sell out. These will definitely sell out. Yeah, these are done. Literally the 4s are cooked. Yeah, there was no really good chance on Jimmy Jazz for those, other than if you went possibly Shop Hair Apple Pay. Maybe you would have had a chance, but still, I mean, there was really no chance for those. Yeah, I mean, they got cooked. They got cooked. Does YCMC, I don't think they ship to Canada, do they? I think it's US only. I had a 12-minute queue on Jimmy Jazz like 5 minutes before it dropped, so there was not a call possible. And then during drop, I had to add to car and 404 page issues. Yeah, I mean, it was cooked from the start. That was cooked from the start anyways. Who knows? I mean, they could have maybe even not had too much stock either. I probably don't think they restocked too much stock. It's probably just whatever they had left over or any shipments that just came in. Stock was in single digits. Yeah, that's bad. At that point, just I don't even know how they're even doing a drop like this. I wouldn't be shocked if it was in single digits, to be honest. That was, I don't know. Even like the New Balances sold out quick as well. That was a pretty tough cop. Yeah. If you were quick, you probably could have copped a pair. Depending, I don't know if they put you in a queue on YCMC, but you probably could have copped a pair if you were super quick. I mean, within 5 minutes, they're all gone. So definitely was tough for sure. We got Supreme in about an hour. So this is the drop list for week 1. Ton of stuff dropping. Actually, these crew necks aren't too bad. I know they're not the, regular BOGO crew necks, but they're not too bad. Like, the orange one is pretty fire. There's some cool stuff, though, honestly. For week 1, there's some pretty cool stuff. Like, even taking a look at, like, the whole drop list, too. There's a lot of stuff dropping for this season. It's insane. How do you think Resell on Canyon Purple? It's currently, I mean, it's not the highest right now compared to what other 4s are doing. I thought they were going to do better. But they are sitting on Sneakers Canada in the smaller sizes. What's retail? 200. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad right now, but these will come down. Some sizes are even hitting retail. So, they'll come down. I mean, these will probably be pretty close to retail after the release. It's not a bad pair. I mean, I know it's not a super wearable colorway or not a colorway everybody really likes. But they're not bad. I feel like for Halloween, these would be dope. Especially the suede. The suede definitely adds a nice touch. If it was leather, I probably wouldn't like them as much. But the suede is pretty cool. The thick suede. Hey, David, what's good? Supreme is too expensive for its quality. I could show 10 other places that have better design and quality. I mean, yeah, I mean, some of the pieces, so far what I've got, like the tees and stuff, they've been pretty good. The quality's not too bad, but some of the pieces are definitely expensive for sure. Like, this is going to be super expensive. Definitely some items probably are overpriced, but it's because it has a Supreme name on it. It's like kind of with every brand, really. If you put the brand name on it, it raises the price, so you're kind of paying more for the name. Like these leather jackets, who knows what these are going to be? Probably like, if not over $1,000. But there's still more 4s coming out. Like, if you guys don't like the Canyon Purples, I know this is like the only Jordan 4 that I think that's most recently dropping. But there's like the Canyon, or you got these, and then you got the Canyon, or the Black Canvas, or whatever it's called. So you got that pair dropping. Not sure when that's dropping, though. But there's a lot of pairs. A lot of pairs coming out. Like September, October. What's your go-to items for Resell, Mojo, for Supreme? Well, if you're gonna resell, I'd probably recommend just going for the Andre 3000 T. That's probably like the only item that I'd say would probably resell. Seems to be the most popular. I mean, other items will resell, but this will probably be the most hyped item. I'm gonna go for, I don't know which tee to go for, like, for personal. I mean, I like the Lakers tee. This tee's pretty fire. I might get this tee. That Lakers colorway with the purple. The Catwoman tee's pretty cool too. I'm definitely gonna grab something though, for sure. Definitely grabbing something. I like this. I like this a lot. The pullover, the half zip pullover. It's pretty cool. Even like a crew neck. Maybe I'll grab a crew neck or something, but there's some good items for sure. A lot of tees. But we got Supreme in about 50 minutes. Jeez. 1200. I mean, it makes sense. It's a leather quilted jacket, but still, that's insane. This looks dope, though. This looks dope, though. You know, this is pretty cool with Supreme on the back. And what, you have the S on the front. Like, I didn't even see this. I didn't even see that dropping this week. This tee's pretty cool. This tee's pretty cool. Now, they have some good tees, like especially their fall winter tees or spring summer tees that they always drop for week 1. Those are always fire. Like, even the spring summer tees are fire. I don't know if anyone was actually able to cop on Jimmy Jazz. But no, these sold out quick. Within, like, I'd say probably less than a minute, these got cooked. And then even the YCMC New Balances was, I mean, I don't know how the release went once you added a card and stuff, but looks like they sold out quick. But if you were super quick right when they loaded, probably were able to cop a pair. But this is everything dropping this whole season, so we got everything here. A lot of jackets, obviously. A lot of apparel. A lot more apparel than spring, summer. Around Christmas, around like November, December, Supreme drops some good stuff, so I'm looking forward. Like, they drop a lot of the bigger stuff around there. I'm sure like the bike, the Honda motorcycle will probably drop. I think this is a full-size bike. I thought it was like a mini bike, but I think it's a full-size bike, which is crazy. That's pretty cool, though. Then you got like all the accessories. What is the glitter belt? This skate deck's pretty cool. This is a pretty cool skate deck. It will sell out super quick, but the artwork on that is insane. That skate deck and this one's fire. I think this one's actually dropping this week. Wait, where's the drop list? The heck did I closed the wrong tab. The hell? think it's dropping this week. You got, yeah, because you got the trash skateboard, which is this one, and then yeah, that one's dropping this week. This one's not bad. I like this one. This is probably by far the best skateboard dropping though. The skate deck, probably the best one. Also, these three will be restocking, so you're gonna have the wheat colorway, the white, and the black. So we're getting all three. I'm pretty sure they said this one wasn't gonna restock again, but it looks like it is. I'd love to see them do more colorways with this material, like the nubuck. If they did different colorways, like an olive or like a dark mocha brown, would be insane. They definitely got to do some more colorways with that. Also, for those who don't know, this morning we got we got revealed the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe in the sulfur colorway. So this is the second colorway releasing. We're gonna get a restock of the studio colorway later this year, and there's gonna be some more colorways also dropping later this year, even after this one. I think there's like a mocha or a dark brown colorway dropping. But this one's pretty popular. I'm definitely excited for this one. They look good too, because you got like the yellow upper, the lighter yellow with the darker suede overlays, and then you got the sail midsole as well, which contrasts good. So I think they look good, and they kind of resemble the like OG Mars Yard, like the 2.0. You kind of resemble with the sulfur. But this is going to be available on September 1st on NikeCraft.com, which I believe is just the Tom Sachs site because it redirects you. And then September 2nd worldwide. So I'm not 100% sure what that means worldwide. That's probably going to mean possibly a sneakers release and boutiques, or just boutiques and select retailers. Quick question, does Supreme ship to UK? Yes, they do, but Supreme UK is a separate drop. Does anyone know what time Supreme UK drops? Or is it the same time or something? Or I think it's earlier this morning. That's on Supreme EU. It should just, that link should send you just to the EU Supreme site. Heard this colorway for Tom Sachs will be releasing at a good amount of boutiques. That's what I'm thinking, because we're getting the regular release that we've got for like the studio colorway on September 1st, and then 2nd worldwide. Hopefully we get caught. Hopefully the fact that it's releasing at select retailers and stuff, hopefully that means stock's a lot better. Probably going to see more raffles for this colorway as well. Same time? Okay. Yeah, so that link should send you there, or if you just search up Supreme, it should redirect you to the EU version. But if you're wondering for Supreme what's going to be the most hyped item, it looks like the Andre 3000T will. So this will be the most hyped item. I don't even think you could see this on screen, but that will be the most hyped item. What is it even going for? I mean, it's not really going for a lot. Nothing that really drops for Supreme unless it's like a Nike collab or something. Nothing's really reselling for like a crazy amount. But it's not bad. I mean, it retails for 54. I thought it retailed for 40. Apparently it's retailing for 54. Why is that one retailing for 54 when the other tees are retailing for 40? Interesting. Yeah, it's going for about, looks like $8,200 right now. Looks like some of the other colorways are doing better. But I mean, it's definitely not bad. Pretty cool tee, though. It's a pretty cool tee. And then there's that, the teddy bear, like the Beanie Baby bear. Which is also seems to be pretty popular. I'm thinking like the shoulder bag and the waist bags are going to be pretty popular, but I feel like if it was 2017 or 2018, they probably would be more popular. But the fact that it has a Supreme writing on the strap and stuff, I think that's going to... Because it looks similar to the... I think it's the Fall Winter 17 Supreme waist bags. Oh, SS18. Because these ones are pretty popular. So I'm sure, like... I'm sure these will be similar. They look pretty similar. The font's a little different on, like, the strap, but it's basically the same thing. But we'll see how that goes. See how it goes. Right now, the Supreme site is like the password page is up. But this is just the lookbook for the whole season coming up. Also, if anyone's wondering about the Taxi Air Jordan 1 mids, looks like they're sitting on Nike US. They're adding straight to cart. So if you want a pair, there was like 135K stock. So stock's really good. I don't know what I'm going to get, though. I definitely want to get a tee, but I just don't know what to get. It's probably going to be the Slapshot tee or the, maybe the Andre 3000 or the Catwoman tee. One of those. But no, Supreme does a good job with their tees. I like the tees that they do, the graphic tees as well. Looks like majority of the skate decks are dropping today for this season. But those I'm pretty sure restock throughout the whole season anyways. Mojo, when I go to my Adidas, it says Bad Bunny dropping August 27th at 1 a.m. When it says click read more, it says draw ends August 27th, 9:30. Pretty strange, you know what's up. It should be 9:30. So draw's gonna end 9:30. We'll get results at 10. Yeah, it might just be a little glitch or something on the app, but yeah, it should just... The draw is closing at 9:30. We'll get results at 10. Unconfirmed app. Yeah, because if you go to the Adidas site, it says 10 a.m. Eastern. Bad Bunnies are dope, though. I definitely need a pair of those. If resale's not too high after the release, if I don't cop for retail, I'll probably pay resale for them. Definitely need a pair of those. This probably is my favorite colorway to drop so far for the Bad Bunnies. Probably my favorite colorway. Like the mochas, all of the colorways so far have been dope. Even like the Foreign Power Phase was super dope, but no, this one's nice. The blue tint, it's not like a bright blue. It's like a washout. Same with like the Easter egg colorway. It was like a salmon washout kind of pink. It wasn't too bright. What if they do some sort of weird pre-drop at 1? They probably won't. I mean, I don't really expect them to. I don't think there's that much stock for them to do a pre-drop for that, so it will probably just be the drop at 10. It could just be a little glitch. Or that could have been the original time they were going to drop for Canada. I just don't think stock's too high for these. Anyone hit the retail release for the foam runners? Because I know that was just now at 10 about 30 minutes ago. Looks like there is some W's on the retail release, which is good. I mean, stock should be pretty high for the sand foam runners. Yeah, stock should definitely be pretty high for the foam runners. Especially you got the retail release. And they confirmed that release. A bunch of retailers are dropping it. A lot of raffles. So yeah, stock should definitely be good. A lot of places dropping tomorrow, so... Best chance tomorrow will be confirmed app draw, so I would definitely recommend entering the draw. But you're going to have some retailers dropping, which will sell out quick. I know livestock for Canada is dropping early in the morning, which will probably get cooked. And then you got Undefeated at 8, which is another really good chance. Recently, Undefeated has been doing pretty good for just releases in general. I'd probably recommend going Shop Pay and Apple Pay for Undefeated. Seems to be the way to go. What does cooked mean? Basically just means like sells out super quick. So we got those pattas dropping tomorrow, so I'm definitely excited for those. Seems like a lot of hype for that colorway. Even the dark russet was pretty hyped. That was an easy cop, so we'll see. I don't know if these will be an easy cop. I don't think it'll be as easy as the dark russet. But definitely one of my favorite colorways to drop so far. But that's going to be at 7 a.m. Eastern on the Pata site. They have it loaded up right now, so we can pull it up, take a look. The Nike Pata site. I'll drop the link in the chat as well. But we'll be up early for those. We will be up early for the Patas. Yeah, but this is the pure platinum colorway. I mean, these are clean. These are super clean. I kind of hope they sit for a little bit so that everyone who wants a pair could cop. But I don't know. I mean, the Patas that dropped last year for the Wave collection, they sold out super quick. I mean, pretty much every drop sold out pretty, like, super quick, especially that Panda colorway. But I don't think these will sit too long. I really don't think they'll sit too long. They're clean though with the sail midsole, the white and gray upper. This might be my favorite colorway so far out of all the Patas to drop. It might be. Because, I mean, you've had some good colorways for sure. Some good colorways. You had the Monarch and Noise Aqua, which are some of my two favorites. You've had the black and white, which is like the Panda colorway, the Rush Maroon, and the Dark Russet, which look very similar. And then these four dropped in 2021. These are the two we've gotten so far for 2022. I'm sure we'll see possibly maybe one or two more colorways later this year. Maybe they'll drop four again for this year. Because I'm pretty sure they dropped these around the same time. Yeah, these dropped in December. When did the Monarch drop? Okay, so I mean, it was a little bit later on. It's possible they could still drop two more. Unless these are the two colorways only dropping for this year. The Dark Russet and the Pure Platinum. I doubt it though. There should be some more colorways. Probably at least one more. Yeah, this pair is really clean. It's a lot. I mean, there's so much stuff dropping tomorrow throughout the day. Some drops are at the same time. So it's definitely going to be a busy day tomorrow. Hopefully, I mean, if you haven't copped something this week so far, hopefully you're able to cop something. Because, I mean, you got tomorrow, and then you got Saturday as well. You got the 12s and Bad Bunnies dropping. So, I mean, you should be able to cop at least something this week. If you haven't copped already, like the slides. So far this week, I mean, what have we... I think the slides have been the best or the most hyped release this week. Probably the best release this week. Because what else have we really gotten? We got the Vast Gray Dunks. I mean, there really hasn't been too much. I mean, the Jordan 3 Dark Iris weren't bad. But there really hasn't been much other releases. Like... I mean, the Bad Bunnies dropping on Saturday shouldn't... I mean, there probably won't be too many places dropping them. They'll probably be pretty exclusive to Adidas Confirmed app. The Jordan 12 Stealth, on the other hand, will be dropping in a bunch of retailers. You'll have a bunch of foot sites, boutiques. I know there was some raffles for the Bad Bunnies. There was some raffles, so that's a good sign. I mean, it's possible it could be pretty limited, similar to the past releases that we've had. Or it's possible they could have more stock, a little bit more stock than the past releases. So we'll see. I hope the release is, going to be good. I'm sure we'll see definitely some W's for sure. But confirmed app will definitely have majority of the W's for the Bad Bunnies. Mojo, when does Supreme and Pata Air Max 1 drop? Supreme's going to be today in about 30 more minutes, and Pata Air Max 1 are tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern. But a big day tomorrow for sure. Patas will be the first drop of the day. Patas will be the first drop of the day on the Pata site, which the link is in the chat. That would be the first drop, and then I think you got livestock as well dropping. So that's for Canada only. Livestock will have the foam runners. $4 a.m. I know, yeah, it's definitely super early because they're based out of the Netherlands, but it's your best chance to cop the Patas, and probably your only chance if you're in the US, because there will be no sneakers released for that colorway on Sneakers US. Only Sneakers EU and Canada will be getting a sneakers release from what it looks like, just like the dark russet colorway. And Pata on their Instagram also said sneakers in Europe, so it's probably means just EU and Canada. Because Canada gets everything the EU gets loaded up, and I believe they share stock with them as well. So, but it's definitely gonna be your best bet for the Patas for sure. Stock's gonna be good. You think it's gonna get botted? I mean, for every release there's bots. For every release there's bots for sure. But I know Pata bot protection, the way they do their releases are pretty good, so it shouldn't be too bad. Definitely going to be a lot of people going for this colorway. I know the Pure Platinum colorway is definitely the most popular so far. I mean, it's definitely going to be more popular than the Dark Russet. But no, Pata does the releases pretty good, so it's going to probably be your best chance of copying a pair. I mean, they're super clean, though. They're super clean. This has got to be my favorite colorway. Yeah, it's just here on the side. I'll drop the link directly to the shoe, but you got apparel and stuff dropping alongside. So you got like all the tees, the hoodies. I think there's some sweatpants as well dropping, just to match. The apparel matches the shoe and everything. Because, like, if I go on Sneakers Canada, they do have them loaded up, and that's for August 30th. So if Sneakers US does get a release, I'm sure they'll be loaded up by August 30th. If they're not loaded up by now, though, I really don't think they'll end up dropping them. Yeah, because here they are. They're loaded up on Canada and EU for the 30th. So, I mean, it's possible. It's possible they could load up possibly for August 30th for the US, or it could be a later date, but I really don't think Sneakers US will be getting a release, because on the Pata Instagram, they didn't say sneakers and select retailers. Doesn't look like any of these colorways, the Dark Russet or the Pure Platinum colorway, will be getting a sneakers release. Also, they loaded up these in the EU and Canada. The Fost SB Dunk High. These are clean. triple black colorway, and you got like the kind of like the graffiti paint. They have a graffiti paint splatter on the side. That's pretty cool. I mean, with any SB, like collabs with SBs are always super fire. Other than that, though, there's really not much loaded on Sneakers Canada that's different. I mean, you got Candy and Purple 4s, but there's really not much that is different than the US. Sometimes US gets some different releases than Canada, or some early releases. Sometimes, you know, Canada gets early releases, or... But I mean, basically the same thing. Stealth 12s, Stealth 1s, all the other releases that are dropping tomorrow. A Sword, what's good? Is there anything I should buy that will make me money later? Because I'm trying to get into reselling. What do you mean that will make you money later? I mean, if you're trying to resell, I mean, there's drops basically almost every day that are dropping. So there's a lot of good stuff coming up if you're trying to resell. I mean, honestly, you just check StockX and see, like, for upcoming releases if they're doing good or not. Unless you're talking about like long-term hold pairs, like over time that will go up. Right now, I don't really think there's much that would be like crazy long-term holds that will go up over time. Patas will probably go up, but hey, let me know in the chat what you guys are going for on Supreme. A lot of stuff dropping for week 1 today. A lot of stuff. They're literally dropping like good amount of stuff from the lookbook. It's dropping today. Like the jerseys are pretty dope. Those are fire. A lot of stuff's dropping. Looks like right now the tees are the most popular, like the Andre 3000 tee, the Catwoman tee is pretty popular. Looks like the Andre 3000 is definitely the most popular piece. Can you go through Supreme drop and what you think will do nicely? What I think will resell? I mean, it's basically the only one thing that will resell, which is the Andre 3000 tee. Other than that, I mean, all this other stuff, I'm sure some will resell for a little bit, but the Andre 3000 tee will probably do the best. If you're expecting like Supreme drops to resell for insane amounts, I mean, this tee's only going for around 100, 150 in some colorways. After release, probably sell around 100, maybe 80 to 100. So it's not bad. For sure, it only retails for 54. I like this Lakers tee though. Has the Lakers kind of it's like the Lakers font almost. I don't know which one to get because you've got a bunch of different colorways. I'll probably get the purple. I think the purple with the yellow definitely looks dope. But if not that tee, then I'm not sure which tee to get because you got that tee. There's the only other tee that caught my eye was the Wombat tee. Which, is that even on here? Yeah, it is. The Wombat tee. This one's fire. You got like the different colors as well. I saw this too dropping. This will probably drop near Christmas. I might have to get this and set it up in the back. I might have to get this and set it up in the back. You know, just put it, you know, a little inflatable. I don't know how big it is, but set it up in the back there. Put it up somewhere for Christmas. What is the free gift? Did you find out? There is no free gift for this season. Yeah, so it's kind of odd. I'm not sure why they're not doing one, but for Fall Winter 2022, there's no free gift. From what I've seen. Because if there was, we would have got the leaks by now. And like Drops GG and Drops by Jay on Twitter and stuff, they posted that there's no free gift. Where can I cop the New Balance? The New Balance already dropped at 10 and it sold out within like 5 minutes. It's possible maybe we'll see a restock eventually, but for right now, it's all sold out. And like also it looks like in store. I was seeing this all morning. So like there's some like Supreme, actually let me pull this up. There's like Supreme stickers that I guess were getting handed out in store. At Supreme in store, like metallic gold stickers, which is pretty cool. So these are like exclusive in-store stickers that were handed out. So yeah, these are like the metallic gold stickers that were handed out. This is a pretty cool sticker. I don't think they've done something like this for like some Supreme stickers. That's pretty cool though. So I believe, like I said, I believe it was handed out in store. If you like purchase in store or something like that. Oh, so they haven't. Okay, so the Supreme Embossed Metallic Gold Box logo stickers will be given out randomly with in-store and online orders. Ooh, okay. So even online orders, we could get the sticker. So this is kind of like the free gift if you think of it that way. So yeah, there's no gift. There's no free gift that comes with each order for Fall Winter 2022. This will kind of be the free gift. So certain orders, random orders, will be getting this Supreme sticker, the gold metallic sticker. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was like in store only. At least we have a chance to still get it now. We got about 12 minutes for the Supreme drop. 12 minutes. Like the Moto jersey's pretty cool. Moto jersey. What you went for the Supreme drop? I'm definitely like, I don't know what to get. There's so much stuff dropping. I'm probably gonna get a tee. A tee, probably. Like one. I like this tee, the slap shot, or even like the Catwoman tee looks pretty cool. So I'm probably gonna go for one of those. Or maybe I'll pick up like a skate deck because I do like this skate deck. The where is it? The elephant one. Where's it at? Somewhere here. Yeah, this one, the elephant skateboard. I like that one. So yeah, I'm definitely picking up something though. Definitely gonna pick up something. Maybe I'll pick up the studded quilted leather jacket for $1,200. It's actually pretty cool though. It is pretty cool. Like, even just the small box crew necks are pretty nice. Even though they're not, like, the full regular BOGO crew necks. I still think they're pretty cool. If you're wondering if we are getting BOGOs this season, we are going to be getting the BOGO crew necks. I'm sure maybe they'll do hoodies or t-shirts as well. But yeah, we are going to be getting BOGO crew necks coming later this season. Could be as soon as week 2, week 3. Could be very soon, or it could be more towards like the holiday season, December. Also, after week 1, I believe they do take a break for week 2. So next week there will be no Supreme, most likely. Because every season, I'm pretty sure they do that, where they take an extra week off the following week just to make sure all orders are going out. Everything's getting, shipped out on time. Did you go for the YCMCs, Mojo? I would have, but they only shipped to the U.S. It was U.S. shipping only, unfortunately, so I wasn't able to go for them. I definitely wanted them, though, for sure. Super clean pair. But unfortunately, it was U.S. shipping only. I just hope there was a good amount of W's for them. They sold out pretty quick, so I'm not sure if they got bought it, or I'm not sure what happened. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is there's going to be a dunk reserve on sneakers at 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but one of my Discords saying sneakers reserve at 11 a.m. Eastern. So keep an eye out at 11 a.m. Eastern on Sneakers app, Dunk Reserve. There should be like a Leo drop. What are the Supreme logos with the gold thing in it? Gold circle? These? These are pocket lights. These are pocket lights, so I guess something you use when you go camping. Oh, where can you get the dunks? On Sneakers app. It's a Sneakers Reserve. It's gonna be on Sneakers app. So yeah, just keep an eye out on the app. It will be most likely on like on the feed or on upcoming. Most likely on the feed though, so definitely keep an eye out. It's crazy. They're doing so much restocks, and I mean, we got a bunch of dunk shopping tomorrow. So many dunk shopping tomorrow. What Supreme you going for? Me, I'm probably gonna go for like the I don't know, one of the tees for sure. Actually, wait, let me get the homepage here. If you guys want Supreme, it's gonna be here on the shop page right now. The site's down. The site is down because it's gonna load up. So just refresh at 11 and you should be good. It should load up right away. And if you don't want to like scroll down, you could just pick there's like categories on the side, and it will like categorize whatever item you're looking for. So if you're like hoodies or t-shirts or stuff like that, there's like a bunch of little categories on the side, kind of like this. Where is it at? Let me pull it up. Going for Andre T and the Bear. I think the Andre T will be pretty tough, to be honest, because there's a lot of people going for that T. It's worth going for sure. But yeah, good luck for anyone going for the Andre T or anything today on Supreme. Definitely seems to be the most hyped T for today. Where's that at though? So yeah, basically when the site loads up, you'll have categories on the site like this. So it will say all, jackets, new, and stuff like that. So you go through there, or just scroll down, and it will navigate through the site. We'll see if the site crashes. I think it was last season or the season before. The site was crashing a bit, especially on week 1. There's so much hype, so if it crashes, just keep loading. Try opening a new tab, reloading and stuff. I caught box logo manual last season. Yeah, I mean, last season was pretty good. We got crewneck Bogos dropping this season as well. So, it was pretty good last season. Even the season before, fall winter 21, it was pretty good when they dropped Bogos. Hopefully this dunk reserve is good. I mean, if it's just a bunch of restocked and returned pairs, which it most likely will be, but we'll see. Sometimes there's some hidden gems in there, you know, some good stuff. It looks like only Sneakers US only. I mean, this stuff only happens for Sneakers US. There we go. Got 4 more minutes. Good luck, Broski. I'll let you know. Yeah, definitely let me know if you're able to cop that tee. I might go for the Andre 3000 tee as well. That's pretty dope. That's a pretty dope tee. I'm between like 3 tees right now. The Andre 3000, the Catwoman, or the Lakers, the Slapshot tee. I don't know. It's between those 3. Nike's been doing restocks like every Friday and Thursday recently. It's insane. It's honestly insane. They've been doing restocks like so recently. Every week, literally. Every week there's been a restock, whether it's Thursday or Friday. It's insane. There's so much stuff. Like late shipments coming in. Extra pairs. The Supreme drop on the app or website? They drop on both. They drop on both. Sometimes the app's the way to go and sometimes desktop's the way to go. But I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. Either way, yeah, but it drops on both. You went for Pata tomorrow? Most likely, yeah. I'll probably try for Pata tomorrow. If not, though, I'll be trying on Sneakers Canada on the 30th. Because I know the fees are pretty high. Like, for import fees and stuff, since they're based out of the Netherlands. You'll be paying a lot of fees for Pata. So if you don't want to pay, like, the fees and import fees and everything, because it is quite a bit, especially coming in, like, to Canada. So, I might wait till the Sneakers Canada release. But there's so much stuff dropping tomorrow. Patas, Amamir airships, Foam Runner Sand restock, the A6 Jound. What else you got? I think there's the, what else we got? There's something else. You got the Nike app releases, all the dunks dropping tomorrow on Nike app. There's so much stuff dropping. Alright, so it looks like for the dunk reserve, you have the, wait, where did that go? There we go. So you have the Fossil Rose Dunk Low, the Snakeskin Dunk Low, the Light Chocolate Dunk High, and the Midnight Navy Dunk High. And it looks like there's going to be some more stuff as well. So Dunk Reserve on Nike app. Definitely check Nike app. Or not Nike app, sorry, Sneakers. Sneakers. Nike app's going to be tomorrow for the dunks. Yeah, duty tax is almost 100 Canadian. Yeah, it's like, I think it was 80 for me when I got the Monarch pair. So you're basically paying like an additional almost 100 Canadian on top. I'm not sure if it's the same for the US or similar. It might be a little cheaper for the US, but yeah, it's definitely pretty high for Canada. Yeah, definitely check Sneakers app. There's a Dunk Reserve. There you go. So there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's not, some of the releases are pretty good. It's not the best stuff, to be honest. It's not the best dunks. A lot of people aren't going to really go for a lot of the highs, but the highs aren't bad. like the light chocolate pair and the midnight navy, or the championship navy. I mean, some of them aren't too bad at all. A lot of them are recent releases, like the snakeskin and the fossil rose. But it is live. Good luck, Supreme. Supreme. All right, let's see. At the cart, check out. What? Lion. Oh, this new captcha. Okay. It's processing. It is processing. All right, we're processing right now on Supreme. Oh, okay, we're good. We got it. I got the boxers. I went for the boxers. I thought the Paisley boxers were pretty dope. Also, be sure if you do order from Supreme, make sure you get your confirmation email as well. So it could take a little while. I'd say wait till about 12. You should get it by 12. But it could take a little longer since there's so many orders coming in. But just make sure you check your emails to see you get that confirmation order. All right, cool. So we just got, I got the ones I wanted. Let's see what else dropped. Wait, did those get loaded up on sneakers? What? I think the general... Yeah, they got loaded up on sneakers. I knew we were going to get a sneakers release. So the general purpose shoe got loaded up on sneakers. Also, for those wondering what's on the Dunk Reserve, you got the Fossil Rose. I just got my order confirmation as well, by the way. So it came in fairly quick. Like a few minutes after I ordered. The Snakeskin Bleach Coral. The Patchwork pair, which this pair sat for a long time when it dropped. Teal Zeal, which was pretty popular. The Championship White and Red Dunk High, which is pretty dope. I like this pair as well. Championship Navy, Light Chocolate, another dope pair. So I mean, you got a lot of good stuff. I know the Fossil Rose will sell out instantly. Those once people are getting through the pending and stuff. Yeah, these will start selling out. Probably be the first pair to sell out. I mean, that's not too bad. There were some decent releases for sure. There were some decent releases for the Jordan Reserve. I mean, these probably won't sell out too quick. These probably won't. I think the Teal Zeal. I don't know about the Dunk Highs. I mean, everything's taking a little while to sell out, but it eventually will. I know the Fossil Rose is a very popular pair. Everyone's super hyped about that. So on sneakers, also, they just loaded up the Tom Sachs. They just loaded up the Tom Sachs for September 2nd. Where are they at? So the Archive pair is what they're calling it. The Archive. A lot of W's on the Andre 3000 tee. A lot of W's on that tee. So congrats to everyone who copped so far. Got the purple tee. There you go. Nice. Congrats to everyone who copped so far. A lot of W's. So September 2nd for the worldwide release, probably select retailers as well for the Tom Sachs. And then you'll have the original, like the original release, just like the studio colorway. on the Nike Craft or the Tom Sachs site, which will be on September 1st. So 2 days of the Tom Sachs releases. We'll have 2 whole days of the releases. Let me know in the chat what you guys caught from Supreme. Let me know in the chat. I think some of the pairs are starting to sell out. Fossil Rose, okay, those are selling out. Patchwork, I mean, probably going to sit for a little while. Championship Navy sold out, and Light Chocolate is about to sell out. Those are probably the 2 most popular Dunk Highs that dropped. Definitely not bad, though. Not, like, the most hyped pairs, but definitely some good pairs. Like, the Light Chocolate's a super dope pair. I'm a big fan of these 2 as well, the Championship Red and Championship Navy. Teal Zeal's not bad. That pair dropped pretty recently. A lot of recent releases for, like, the lows. The Beanie Baby apparently flew on Supreme. I didn't even see it. I just went straight for whatever I saw first. Where's the Beanie Baby? Yeah, that's sold out quick. The shoulder bags sold, or the black pair sold out. That one sold out. What else sold out? I mean, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff's available. Where's the Andre 3000 T at? Oh, that's up here. So, I mean, that one's sold out. The black definitely was probably the first one to sell out. That seems like a pretty popular colorway. This tee's fire. I don't know, it's a simple Supreme graphic, but I don't know, it looks clean. The font looks pretty cool. I don't know, that's a pretty cool tee. Oh, there was some good stuff. This is a pretty good week. For week 1, it was pretty good. So select orders will be coming with, select random orders will be coming with that gold metallic sticker. So obviously you do get the original. With every order, you get a Supreme sticker. So we'll see. We'll see if we end up getting that. Hopefully a good amount of orders end up getting that. Is this a towel? Just got confirmation. Yeah, it was pretty quick for me. So if you're waiting for confirmation, just wait it out. You should get it very soon. By 12 p.m. you should get it. I wasn't expecting a Dunk Reserve today, to be honest. I was not expecting a Dunk Reserve. It's kind of unexpected. Got a black backpack for school. Nice. There you go. Yeah, congrats to everyone who copped. The Andre 3000 tee and the Beanie Baby Bear sold out quick. Like this, I think this sold out quicker, I believe, than the Andre 3000 tee, but they sold out quick. There are still some colorways available for the Andre 3000 tee. Where is it? I mean, there is some colors available, but like the black, I think this is called the eggplant color. Yeah, they're all cooked now. They're all cooked now. Pretty good though. I'd say that's a pretty solid week 1 release, to be honest. It's a pretty solid release. I mean, usually week 1's always a pretty solid release. So congrats to everyone who copped. Definitely was pretty good. So if you're waiting for the Dunk Reserve, it looks like right now, I know the light chocolate. When is week 2? Not next Thursday. It will be the following Thursday. So that would be on the 8th. They take a break off for week 2, or not really week 2. They take an extra break off to get all the shipments out and everything. So they take one break off. Week 2 will be September 8th. Why is sneakers like? Did it crash again? What's going on? I think it crashed again. I don't know what's going on. It keeps crashing. I mean, it makes sense. It was crashing this morning, so I figured something was up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the? What? These bots are crazy. But they just loaded these up on sneakers for September 2nd. So you got September 2nd for these and September 1st on the Nike Craft Tom Sachs site. Like literally every stream they come in the chat. Like it's so stupid. Not even doing anything. Well, I mean, from what I've been seeing, it looks like everybody who wanted what they wanted from Supreme was able to cop so far. So that's pretty good. Seems like everybody got what they wanted on Supreme. Got a black Andre 3000 extra large. So hype. Nice. There you go. Yeah, I mean, I thought that tee was going to be a little tougher to get since there was so much hype, but they must have had a good amount of stock because I've seen a lot of people copped it. It's a cool tee for sure. Definitely a really cool tee. This tee, the Andre 3000 tee, and where's the other one? There's the Slapshot tee or fire. I like this tee as well. It's sold out. It sold out in the Lakers colorway, of course. I knew it was going to sell out. I prefer first color of the GPS and the yellow. I think a lot of people probably will, just because the first colorway, the studio, is a little bit easier to wear than this colorway. But I like this one. I don't think it's too bad. It has like resembles kind of the OG Mars Yard in a way. Payment went through, but no confirmation for the bear. Give us some time. Give us some time. Mine came in within a few minutes. Other people's are taking about 10 minutes. So just give us some time. I'd say by 12 you should have it. By 12 p.m. all confirmation emails should be in. If not, by 1. Just because there's so many orders going through, it could take a little longer. But as long as you got charged, as long as your payment went through, you should be good. Sometimes it takes like a few hours to even get confirmation. I remember last season it took a long time. You know what? Do we know what's dropping week 2? Not yet, but we'll get that info by the beginning of next, or not next week, by probably the end of next week, beginning of the following week coming up. So we should have that info for sure. We'll go through it on the stream. We'll go through every time there's Supreme. We'll go through the drop on Supreme. But when it loads up for week 2, it'll be on this site. This is the Supreme community site. They always have like the drop list of every week dropping. That's just overall for the fall winter 22 season. So you can see week 1's up there, because week 1's here, and then week 2 will be posted as well, and then you can click on it and it's all the stuff dropping. You can see like the votes of what's the most hyped. I don't know if these tees are still, I don't know, I might have to grab one of those Slapshot tees. I'm not sure. A lot of hats though, like this, that one's pretty fire. Supreme always has some good hats. But congrats to everyone who copped. Definitely I'd say it's a pretty successful drop. Outcast is my favorite group, so it was a must cop. Nice, there you go. I'm glad you were able to cop. Definitely was a lot. I thought it was going to be a little tougher. I thought it was going to be, you know, a lot of L's on that tee. Thought it was going to get botted, to be honest, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. There was definitely a good amount of W. Stock was good for sure on that pair. Is sneakers working now? Like, it literally wasn't working before. Okay, there we go. Finally, it's working. It crashed, like, I think 2 or 3 times this morning already. It's already been a mess. But yeah, like I was saying, they loaded up. Where they at? The Tom Sachs. They're somewhere here. Here they are. So yeah, they loaded up the Archive colorway. So the first one's called the Studio. This one, I guess, is going to be called the Archive. But it's officially loaded up. So just adult sizing. These are nice though. I like them. They're not too bad. Like the Studio colorway is probably a little more wearable. More people are going to probably prefer that colorway. But I don't think this one's too bad. Hopefully, you know, everyone was able to get what they wanted on Supreme. And if you weren't, hopefully you were able to hit on the Dunk Reserve, because we got that Dunk Reserve today at 11. Everything seems to be pretty much sold out. There are some dunks still available, like the patchwork and the snakeskin. The Teal Zeal is sold out. Championship Red has one size, and both these are cooked. The dunk highs weren't actually too bad. Championship Red and the Championship Navy, and then the light chocolate pair. Kind of like the Starbucks pair. Now, there's some... I mean, it wasn't too bad. The Fossil Rose is a good pair as well. I'm not a huge fan, personally, of the patchwork. Snakeskin's not too bad. Not my favorite pair, though. But they weren't too bad. There were some pretty good pairs. Teal Zeal's dope. So I'd say that's a pretty good dunk reserve. It's been a while since we got, like, a dunk reserve. They've been doing, like, Jordan reserves recently, but I can't remember the last time we got, like, a dunk reserve. Look, yeah, it looks like a lot of W's on the reserve. A lot of W's. Stock was pretty good. Stock was pretty good for sure. But tomorrow we got a big day. We got a huge day tomorrow. Let me pull up some of the releases. So we got Ama Manier tomorrow. Ama Manier Nike Airships dropping tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern on amamanier.com. So that'll be on the Ama Manier site. And then you have the Pata Air Max 1s dropping tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern. So Ama Manier will have... So these are limited to 2,300 pairs for those who don't know. The Nike Airship Game Royal colorway. They got apparel, everything. So here's all the retail prices for the apparel. Retail for the shoes is $140. You have sizes men's 4.5 to men's 14. So 11 a.m. Eastern. Each pair is individually numbered, 2,300 pairs, so super limited release. It's a very exclusive limited release. So not bad. Definitely a pretty dope pair. It will be super limited. It will most likely be US only. Ama Manier does most of the releases US only. But it should be a pretty good release, especially since, Ama Manier, they handle the releases very well. So they do all their releases very well on the site, bot protection, everything. So that should be a good release. And then you got the Pata Nike Air Max 1s and the Pure Platinum colorway dropping at 7 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. If you're in the US, this will probably be your only chance to cop this pair. This will most likely be your only chance to cop this pair. But if you're in Canada or EU, there will be a sneakers release on August 30th, and they're already loaded up on the site on sneakers. So you have that second chance. And keep an eye out if you're in the US. Keep an eye out for some raffles. There could be some raffles loading up on some boutiques. Probably the bigger boutiques, maybe possibly like End feature. So you got those. Then you got, obviously, the Yeezy Foam Runner Sand restock on Confirmed App. Bunch of other retailers at 10 and 11. And the Jound Asics as well, which will be at 11 and 12. So we got a lot of stuff dropping tomorrow. A lot of stuff. I'll have the stream up very soon. I'll probably put it up right after this. But we got a lot of stuff dropping, so it's going to be insane. So definitely a big day tomorrow. Definitely a big day. Hopefully, everyone's able to cop something tomorrow. At least something, because there's like so many releases throughout the day. If anybody needs links for tomorrow's drop, let me know. I could drop them now. I'll also be sure to drop them tomorrow morning. But we'll be live early in the morning at 6:30 for the first drop of the day for the Patas. So we'll see. These will be tougher than the Dark Russet, but I'm not sure if they'll be like near impossible. Patasite's usually pretty good. We got a big day tomorrow for sure. And then Saturday's also really big. You got the Bad Bunnies. Bad Bunny Forum Low, the blue tint colorway. And then the Jordan 12 Stealth. And then yeah, there's some Nike releases as well. So if you took it on some dunks today, there are some dunks dropping tomorrow on Nike app. A lot of dunk lows, some dunk highs as well, some Jordan 1 mids. And even here on sneakers, you got some dunk highs. The Air Max 1 denim, which I think this pair is actually pretty popular. I've been seeing some hype for that pair. And then there's the Jordan 1 low smoke gray. So there's actually like a lot of pairs dropping on Nike and sneakers tomorrow. So it's just a huge day full of releases. Our foam runner only a raffle release. There's going to be some retailers dropping tomorrow at 10 that are first come, first served, like Kickz, Concept, Shop Nice, Kickz, and Billionaires Boys Club. But for the Adidas Confirmed app, the draw is currently live. It's only a draw via the Adidas Confirmed app. So that draw will be open tomorrow until, I think it's open for US until 10:30 a.m. And then results will come in at 11. And for Canada, it's open until 9:30. Results will come in at 10. So Canada's an hour earlier for results. There was the in-store retail release results that came in today. That's for in-store pickup. I saw a good amount of W's on that too, but stock overall should be good for the the foam runners. Should be pretty good overall. Like retailers, the Adidas Confirmed app draw will be your best bet to cop. But yeah, if you want to increase your chances, enter as many raffles as you can. I know I'm a Manera Social Status APB store have raffles open. I think possibly Bodega. Let me check. Maybe Bodega opened a raffle lately. They don't. That's kind of weird. I don't know why Bodega doesn't have a raffle. A place like End, I believe Feature also has a raffle. Any of them global or the US only? Well, Confirmed app is the Confirmed app draw is open in EU, Canada, and US. So that's worldwide restock. The retailers dropping like Kith, Concepts, Shop Nice, Kickz. I believe Shop Nice, Kickz is US only, but Kith and Concepts ship worldwide. We'll go more in depth with the release tomorrow though, with all the like places dropping. I'll be sure to drop all the links tomorrow throughout the day. Yeah, there's a good amount of places that ship globally. So it's going to be a big day for sure. It's going to be a big day. I'm just hoping there's a good amount of W's. Hopefully, if anyone wasn't able to cop so far this week, hopefully you're able to cop something. And then if you don't cop tomorrow, don't worry. You got the Bad Bunnies on Saturday. You got the Jordan 12s on Saturday. So just so much stuff dropping the rest of this week. It's not even over yet. There's still so much stuff dropping. So But there's literally going to be like a release almost basically every hour tomorrow. So 7 a.m. you'll have the Patas. 8 a.m. you'll have Undefeated for, I believe, obviously the foam runners. And I think they might drop some of the other pairs dropping. They might drop some possibly Dunks. Or any other pairs restocking. But definitely they'll drop the foam runners tomorrow. Unless they post and say they're dropping at 10. At 9, I don't think, maybe Concepts. Concepts will probably drop the foam runners. And then, of course, at 10, we'll have majority of the boutiques and retailers for the foam runners. And then 11, you'll have the Alma Maniers and the draw results for confirmed apps. So it's just a huge day tomorrow. Huge day full of releases. I saw a lot of W's for the the Dunk Reserve, which was good. Looks like a lot of people were able to cop. I'll try to get out my video today for the sand foam runner restock. I'll be sure to make that today, get it out as soon as possible. Why do sneakers keep crashing? Like what? I don't know what's going on. It literally keeps crashing. Like I don't know. It's weird. I think the Dunk Reserve like crashed the whole entire site. Yeah, like it's literally not loading. That's weird. All right. But I'm really interested in this release tomorrow, just to see how many people cop. Unfortunately, I can't even go for it because it's US only. But for anyone in the US, definitely good luck, because it's going to be tough for sure, but Alma Manier has really good releases. They have really good releases, especially the way they handle the releases, the ball protection, everything. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be good. It's super limited, so you won't see a ton of W's, but I'm sure we'll see, very few W's for whatever stock. Because then again, if it's 2,300 pairs, that must be including the in-store release as well. Because if they're each individually numbered, then it probably is including the in-store release. So I'm guessing maybe in-store they probably had a good amount of stock. So out of the 2,300, there's probably going to be maybe around 1,500 left over for the online release. Because there's no way there's going to be more than 2,300 stock separately for the in-store release. They have to probably take from that 2,300 stock for the local in-store raffle. So, I mean, it's definitely going to be limited. For sure, even more limited than 2,300. But yeah, if you haven't entered the confirmed app draw yet, it is live for both the Bad Bunnies and the Foam Runners. So you can enter right now on the confirmed app. Yeah, so tomorrow we'll be closing for the Foam Runners. And then for the Bad Bunnies, I believe it's 11 a.m. Eastern as well for the U.S. But here in Canada, it's at 10 a.m. So 9:30 the draw will close for Canada. And then 10:30 for the U.S. So just an hour earlier for Canada. But we're going to end it here. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning for the drops at 7 a.m. Eastern for the Patas. We got Amamaniers. We got the Foam Runners. So we got a lot of stuff tomorrow. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. And peace.